classic,
does
right?
Hikaru do it? Plays these openings, gets positions the computer doesn't approve of, and then it's just better. He's got an extra minute on the clock.
Yeah, and he's feeling good. And look at bopping his head, booming.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got this, chat. Yep, classic, right? It's inspiring in a way to just let you know, in a way, chat, you can really play anything these days. He beating Fabiano Caruana.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the quarterfinals of the Speed Chess Championship. My name is Fiona Anthony, and I'm delighted to be joined by James Canty. James, how are you doing?
I am good, Fiona. I just watched the match. I'm always a fan of SCC, the Speed Chess Championship, where you see the greats battle it out in your favorite openings for all that time here, all that money on the line. I'm amazed here. I'm hyped to see Hikaru and Fabi. You better take off work for this one. This is a very fun event.
Wow,
That
C3.
Did that really happen?
Yeah, I was
That's
like, what's going on?
Oh my God, who said C3, chat? Who said C3? Shout out to you. Clap it up, man. Get that man an award. He plays C3. I told you it's not going to be something regular, right? Unbelievable. He plays C3.
We'll get the camera, chat. Don't you worry.
He plays C3.
Okay, I mean, he did start with c3, which certainly is offbeat, but after the pawn went to d4 on the next move. But what is c4 about? That looks like we're just losing a tempo.
Yes, but also he's saying that black did the same with queen to c8. So it kind of evened out. It kind of evened out here. I'm a fan of unorthodox these days. And, I like to follow the top players. Some of my favorite players to follow, Rich Rapport, Hikaru, right? Like the very creative players, Ferrugian, just playing weird stuff. And we have a regular position, but there's some subtleties. Like the queen on c8, you're going to have to move it again. Right. I mean, it's some type of it's not a Grunfeld, but you see the Russian defense or the Grunfeld with the queen b3 lines. Some type of London here with the queen on c4. It's strange. It's strange. And I like white here. We got 2 pawns in the center. Interesting.
I'm a bit concerned, I have to say, about the light squares and the fact that that black still has a light squared bishop.
You know what? But I understand, this is why Hikaru just shows us some type of the depth of the position and showing the intricacies and how, strong these positions are. B4 stops the knight from ever being moved from D4 because the C5 is the push he wants. So that B4 move that was just kind of strange, it always stops C5. He plays A3 to reinforce the pawn on B4. So now, yes, my light squares might be weak, but it is a great knight on D4 that you can't get rid of unless you exchange sacrifice. So it's a very strong idea. Of course, now we need to progress still and figure out what to do. But I think it's a virtually equal position. B6, he's trying to play C5. B5, you're not playing C5 today. You are not playing C5 today, Fabi. That's a very nice idea.
And now rook d5. Do you think Fabi at some point wants to give up the exchange somehow?
Yes, definitely. Because that knight is so strong. Yeah. It's such a strong piece. Wow, Engine hated this move. Absolutely hated. Says that was garbage. Oh, just bishop d3 check, pick up the pawn?
Because of bishop d3, but why is that so strong?
I mean, king g1, you take the pawn and play f5. I get an initiative. King g1, he takes on b5, and we have f5 for initiative.
Okay, this is all on the board.
Whatever. It's on the board. Oh, yeah. I mean, we have initiative. e6, knight takes first. Oh, I didn't see that either. Did he do that? This is not the game. Please don't do that. Oh, my goodness. Did he do this? No, bishop f1.
Yeah, I think we can see from Hikaru's body language that
he doesn't like it, right? Yikes. Did this happen?
But the knight is hanging.
Oh, this is game. Oh, queen e4 check. Bishop c6. Jesus. Oh, my goodness. You play e6. Last ditch effort. Bishop, queen d5. Rook f3. Yeah, this is a wrap.
The problem is now what you have bishop e2.
Just drops material. Knight d4. 97. Hold on. He's holding. I am not. Yeah, I made it in a few. Jeez.
Yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't holding there in the end. After the only move, king g1 runs into queen g4 and mate. That was a crazy game, and Fabi getting off to a winning start. Actually, how do I... Sorry. Okay.
Crazy.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why my board is going all crazy. I don't know why it does that. And now
I don't know either. It always resets.
Oh my God, I can't click the settings. So let me just refresh. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Oh, we good.
Oh my goodness. Okay, here we are.
We good now. Flip the
We're
board.
good
We
now.
gotta flip it too.
But look
We're
at this,
good.
Hikaru losing game 1 and still opening game 2 with the black pieces, e4, a6.
I mean, in a way, he like handicapping everyone. You know what I mean? Like, if he really plays his openings, it might. I guess he's the problem. Like, it's just he plays what he wants. It's a very nice style, and of course, he loses one game. Of course, Fabi is gonna get some games. Like, you're playing Fabi, I don't care, Wanna. I mean, yeah, you're not gonna beat this man every game. So Hikaru, okay, it's one game, guys. It happens. Get the jitters out, feel a little bit better, and let's do what we came to do. Says Hikaru. It's only one game, so
Yeah,
now we hopefully
computer
can
though
bounce
does
back fast.
not approve of his little opening experiment one bit.
Yeah, we don't either. Chat doesn't. No one around the world is going to play this type of chess in the Speed Chess Championship, starting with move 1a6. But 5-time Speed Chess Championship winner Hikaru Nakamura, he can do what he wants. So of course, definitely different.
Oh,
Oh, bishop c7. What a move, bro! That is ridiculous. This is definitely playable. But something else
That's
happened. Actually, live board looks
crazy.
different.
So what happened in the game? Knight b6.
He just took on
Knight
a yank.
takes.
Take, trade him out. Rook d8. Bishop b2. Yeah. I mean, we have compensation. Compensation. B2 is hanging. D5 is weak.
Can we just, I was just gonna ask, can we just take b2? So after
Rook b1 is the annoying move that I'm trying to figure out. Where does he go? Maybe just knight a4. Because your bishop, your pieces are hanging.
It
Yeah,
feels so loose, but I don't see anything killing.
It's very loose, exactly. It's a very loose thing. He goes knight a4. Yeah, knight c3 is a threat. So we countered a threat with a threat. So it's very nice. We also go bishop d4. I mean, I get a strong bishop in the center of the board. Here we go. Knight c3, you go bishop d3, I go g6. Dark squares are covered. I'm holding, maybe trying to play for more after knight c3, d5's hanging. Bishop f3, very solid move.
Material is even now. I mean, it's really messy. Black has this passer on the C file, white has a passer on the D file. But there's so many holes in the position. I mean, it's really, really messy to assess.
Jeez. Rook d8. Rook d8. These bishops, man, them bishops are menacing right now. Gotta move that out the way. Yeah, I understand. Rook d8 engine didn't like it too much, but I'm fine. I mean, it's a human move. Human move.
If I'm white here, you know what I do? Very quickly, I would just play h3 or something. Just make sure nothing's happening on that back rank.
No back rank trouble. Well, now we can take d6. And we could try to play for more. We are facing opposite color bishop in game. I mean, Fabi is extremely strong. We can press for some chances if time gets low, which we actually, as I'm looking at the clock, one thing about the Speed Chess Championship and Speed Chess period, one of the greatest players to put you under time pressure is Hikaru, right? So in positions that are theoretically drawn, he can push for more and create some weird chances due to your time constraint. So it's very important that, yes, of course, this could be, slightly equal and it says things are fine, right? But this time it's getting lower for Fabi here, which is a huge asset for Hikaru having that speed and ability. Knight d6, nice move. After queen e8, we take with the knight here. That's the whole idea. But he can't take on a6.
So what happens after queen takes a6?
Yeah, yeah, that's a great question.
I mean, it's a pawn, right?
It is a pawn. Is a pawn. Knight something. Something. E4, b5, f5.
I mean, I don't. Okay, Fabi took it. The knight jumped to e4. I'd be a bit. I know, but okay, f4. I was gonna say I'd be a bit worried about this. Okay, so f2 was under attack. We had to defend that. Computer says Hikaru's doing great now.
No, definitely. And asset is this bishop on the center of the board. I would probably. Oh, he let him capture. Okay, I guess he can move the king.
Sneaky threat now if queen takes g3.
Correct. Very sneaky. How do you defend it? Move the king?
Yeah, how do you defend
big dog? Wait a second. Right. I could play g4 or something like he's going to take that. Yeah, he's going to take that. Queen g3. Rook d4. Hit the button. Resign.
Yeah, very nice. So instead, Hikaru plays rook b8.
Very nice. Very nice.
But, I mean, I understand black is a bit better, but the opposite color bishops. Okay, should favor the side with the initiative, which I guess Hikaru just wants to probably get his rook into b2 and continue the pressure here against f2.
Yeah, definitely. He wants to get the pressure in. Obviously, rook b8, g6 is nice, king g7, put everything on dark squares, in fact. And he has a pass pawn, we both do, A and C. So rook b2. B2? Wait a second, buddy. What is this? Are you just giving up f2? Okay, so we can take, though. Rook takes f2 anyway. Rook takes f2, and then rook f2, queen e1, queen f1, bishop takes f2, bishop g3, game over.
That's very nice.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Is this happening?
Yeah, this is on the board.
Okay.
This is on the board. Let that man rook. Let him rook, chat. Let him rook. Let him rook, aka cook. Let him rook, bro.
I guess we don't want... Why can't we just take that pawn? Am I being too greedy?
Which pawn? Bishop g3. I was thinking the same thing. Just take it, you know, right? Just take the pawn. I thought.
Look at the time, by the way. 1.5 for Hikaru, 17 seconds for Fabi.
That's what we talked about before with that time thing. That time constraint is very important. You have to, oops, sorry, you have to log in to my kick so I can be in chat with y'all. I don't know what I did. Log in. Cool. So I'm just gonna watch the chat from here. I'll see you guys. Answer some questions and stuff. Yeah, big rook energy, correct. He's working, chat. I see the chat. Hello, chat. Let him cook. Yeah, let him cook. Yeah, he's doing well. He's doing well this game. Also, the time, we're up a lot of times. What's up, Red X? Hello.
I mean,
Susan.
Fabi would love to get the queens off, right? Because even with two extra pawns for black, it could be that it's just a draw.
Very possible. Very possible. Hey, Brian, what's up? Very possible. I mean, it's still, you know, obviously you're going with black. You have the extra pawns, but yeah, I mean, this is all right. Now this is just a clean one. He's gonna play it out, but this is a clean one.
Yeah. 3 pawns a bit too much. White doesn't really have much counterplay. This one should be gone, and Hikaru is gonna equalize the score 1-1. Here we go. I'm still trying to see if there's a cleaner way. Yeah, there is a cleaner way. Okay, game 3 is on the way.
On, man. What is this? Did he do H3? This is Fabiano, man. Fabiano, bro. Okay. Wow. H3.
How do you think Fabiano feels? Maybe he saw it coming. Or do you think he feels disrespected?
No, I think Fabi knew it was coming because he plays it against everyone, I think, except Magnus. Like the only one he doesn't do this still is Magnus.
And we're also learning something new about opening names. I see chess.com is informing me this is the Clemens opening, an opening I'd never heard of.
So Clemens opening, it's like an H3. It's an early H3 in the English. You know, of course, the move is useful. The A3s, the H3s. At some point, it is going to be useful, right? But he just doesn't move one and then gets some strange position. I like it. I like it. He does play this against Magnus, and Magnus does the same thing back. Why are they doing this, guys? What are they doing? Like, what is this?
So the bishop on b4 is under attack. Where do you want to drop it? Oh, you take. I thought that Fabi would want to hold on to the bishop pair, but he's like, no, I'm good.
He's going for this kingside attack with the early YG4. Probably going to match that with a B4. Oh, shoot. Yeah, D5 is a strong move. He's like, hey, where's your center, Hikaru? But
yeah, I mean, that's what they say, right? Someone attacks you on the flanks, you respond in the center. That's what Fabi's doing.
It's an annoying move. Yeah, you have to just play D3 or maybe C5 is possible.
I mean, can you also just let it be and just play your move?
B4, maybe D4 against some more space. And then E4 is coming too. Like, you gotta, like, first, where do you put the queen? Like,
yeah, it looks
rough. So it looks very scary.
So Hikaru, wow, takes on E5. Computer
Okay.
doesn't like it, but for one reason only, and that move is knight e4. Why is knight e4 so strong? Played by Fabi.
Oh my goodness, where do you put your knight? That is so strong. So you have to move the queen? Because if you do bishop e4 takes, you have to like the knight's trapped. Like f6 is trapping the knight, or queen f6, something. Probably f6, because if you go queen f6 or queen, I can go f4 or d4 defend it, but f6 actually traps the knight, which is a really cool idea.
Well, it's on the board, and Hikaru reacts with c5,
yeah,
so giving
yeah,
his knight a square on c4.
No, that's fire.
Queen
That is fire.
d5, knight c4, but now this pawn is hanging.
Just play b4. I think we get a tempo there, but he might hit us back with knight a4. Yeah, so we got to be careful. Yikes. Knight a4 is a move right now. Knight e3 then? Dang, might be best move.
Best response by Hikaru, and now big question, where does the queen go?
Correct. Queen d6 played, and then b4. Tempting, he plays it. Okay, b4, but I mean, I just didn't. Yeah, knight a4 was always an annoying move. Because I want to go bishop b2. He's not allowing me. He's going to play b5 probably. Yeah, there it is. And just defend the knight. So now it's just a terrible position. There's just no other way to put it. There's no other way to put it. This position is not good. But, of course, resourcefulness. We play what we can. Yeah, this is kind of ugly.
Okay, this pawn is under attack now. What do? You don't really want to take, but how do you defend it?
Yeah, you don't. You either move away or trade. Exactly. Yeah, trade it away. This is ugly, man. King's in the center still. Like, I mean, hey, Hikaru can play whatever he likes, but he might start playing some more legit openings after this game if this doesn't go his way. We do see a lot of things happen. Anything can happen, obviously, but
yeah, I'm with you. I think at some point he'll have to switch it up if the games are not. I mean, the last game he won, even there he was in some trouble at some point. So I think it's completely fine, to try a few games, but if it's not working out, then you need to have the flexibility. And it's not like Hikaru doesn't know any other openings.
Right. Exactly. Oh, h3, a3. These are the only openings I know. Like, yeah, of course. Yeah, he can switch it up very nicely. So if he needs to, he will. Yeah, he definitely
Computer says that black can just take on c3, but what's the idea after queen
rook a3? You just take the pawn.
That's what I thought.
A little freebie. Thanks for the freebie.
What the hell?
Knight f5 anyway? That's what the engine say? Yeah, you crazy. You done lost your mind, boy. What? This is a blitz game, Fiona. This is
I
a
don't
blitz
even
game.
understand anything.
Knight f5 anyway? Hold on. This can't work, right? Wow. Oh my
And now
goodness.
0-0-0.
Unbelievable. Okay, we not about to see
Okay, I'm not gonna try and understand. Fabi played the most sensible move, bishop d7, just defending. And your move, knight f5.
Knight f5. Yeah, it's a very strong move. I mean, everything's hitting. It's like all, what do you call it? Classic right triangle. It's classic right. Everything classic right triangle to g7 to g3 to c3.
How does Hikaru do it? Plays these openings, gets positions the computer doesn't approve of, and then it's just better. He's got an extra minute on the clock.
Yeah, and he's feeling good. And look at bopping his head, woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got this, chat. Yep, classic right. Take the juicer. Yep, drawing random arrows, just random ones. Like, sometimes you draw random ones, especially when you're feeling it. You just be drawing. I'm like, hey, Hikaru, no, you
even Fabi is kind of smiling, but smiling in a way of like, how are my words,
Yeah.
Apparently,
because he knew he was winning. Like, he knew, but you are facing Hikaru, which is like ridiculous.
Look at this. The engine has jumped up all the way because apparently f takes g6 is crushing.
Okay, well, let's try to figure it out. If f takes, oh, queen c4, that should be diabolical. But h takes is the idea. Rook h5. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Rook h5. That's sick.
That is sexy.
That's sick. So, okay, so you have to take fg then. So then queen c4. Okay, so fg. Wait, no, that doesn't work. Rook h5, right? Isn't that GG? Yeah. Hit the button. Rook h5.
There's no way he doesn't see that.
Do it. Hey, Hikaru.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is. He is there. It's on the board.
But where's the kill? Maybe it's easy with a computer.
Yeah, in fact, check maybe Rook. Oh, he just trades and takes. Oh, okay, the in-game route. I mean, yeah, I guess this is the way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't have anything else. Rook H8, Rook H7 is too slow. You had to trade, keep the initiative by keeping the moves up. Be careful you don't get mated. Queen A1 would be checkmate. How many people would hang that one? Be
Me.
honest if you would have hung that chat. Queen A1 is checkmate right now. That's a very strange one. But be honest here. Would you hang that checkmate? Rook E3 looks like a move you can make. King F1 is definitely a good move. You have to go King G2. You have to go King E2. Right.
Do we give a
Absolutely. I'm
check
hanging
anyway?
100%.
No. Rook D8.
100%. Right. It's a sneaky move. It was very sneaky. It was very sneaky, in fact.
It was very sneaky,
It
true.
was very sneaky.
Time is evening up. The D-pawn is under attack. I think Fabi still, Fabi is defending resiliently. The position might be lost, but with both players down to 45 seconds, anything can happen here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially when I saw in the last one with what was that? The match with Arjun and Nepo. Nepo had this game where he was just crushing him, and then he lost the game. So it was like +5, and then it was not. It was -5 after that. So happens. Anything can happen in these formats. Have to be careful.
Yeah, I mean, Queen C2, white is being kicked back a bit. Of course, Hikaru has 2 extra pawns.
Good move.
But black has a bit of counterplay.
I like E3.
But I like E3. Okay, Rook C4, Queen drops back.
B1. Fabi is definitely holding. I mean, for real, he's like making it annoying. Like you have to find these accurate moves. King G2, very annoying. Pesky. Queen check doesn't work. Look at 4 first, though. Okay, whatever. King H2 out of the way.
Now black needs to activate the rook, but it's not so easy to activate this rook, actually.
Hold on, big dog. What if I hit you with this mean check, though? King G7, Rook H4. Okay, he has a check. Got it. What is he going for? Queen H8 to F6.
Where is that king running to? Oh, there was a threat. Okay.
Oh, there's no time. There's no time. This is somebody's gonna blunder something. There's no time.
Okay. Queens come off. Now we have a rook ending.
Rook D4. Get him on the board. Hit the button. There it is. There it is.
That happened so fast in the end. From a position I thought was tricky to just being winning. Okay, right. Hikaru takes the lead 2-1. He's now playing with the black pieces. And we have E4, A6 on the boards.
You just don't care, man. Like I love the resilience. See it here. It's like, yeah, I know I had a bad position. It was +2 out the opening. Let's repeat it. Like A6, B5, no break. Didn't have any chance to look at it. Oh wait, oh he's picking up a pawn. Oh yeah. Wait a second. King G4.
You have to be careful now, really suddenly as black.
King G4. And then King H3. There's something here. Okay, he didn't check him. Dang, Fabi was so good with that. That was nice. Fabi spotted the king getting the H3 could be weird. And he played King G2. Fabi is incredible. Queen 4, hold up. No, it's draw. He's just in time. This Devereski page 87. Yeah, Devereski page 87. Yeah. So clean draw.
Okay, what a mammoth game. 112 move draw. See Hikaru smiling, shaking his head. He knows this one actually, he could have gotten a win here. It was doing very well, but kudos to Fabiano, who defended super resourcefully. I thought they were going to get a break, but no, they've started.
Oh, E4. Hey, guys, we got a real opening. Oh, man, I'm hyped to see.
But no, I think it's aborted, actually, because
it's a break.
just left. Yeah, I thought that at the halfway mark there was a break. So looks like that is happening now. We are back. This is part 2 of the 5+1. Hikaru with the white pieces. And look at that, Candy. They had opened E4, E5. The game was aborted. And Hikaru had a change of heart, opening with 1 knight H3.
This is ridiculous. Guys, don't ever try this at home, okay? All I'm saying is don't do this to yourself, okay? Hikaru is different. Half man, half we don't know the other half. But we do understand that this is not the way he should be doing things. Okay.
So what's the
Nice.
idea? Is gonna follow up with f4 at some point, or
Yeah, definitely C3 and then F4. Some stuff like that. F3, yeah, F4. He played knight H3. Unbelievable. Like, it's inspiring in a way to just let you know, in a way, chat, you can really play anything these days. He beating Fabiano Caruana. You know what I mean? In these openings. So you can play whatever, but you may not have the same results. Well, it require calculation and everything else he has, obviously. So it's what it is. He got a playable position.
and yeah, I was just gonna say, just like that, the position is fine for Hikaru. Big question now, what do you do with the queen?
Wow.
Okay, queen
Queen
c2.
C2. Yep. Queen C2.
Computer didn't like it because it's advocating for c4 and blow the whole center wide open. But that's not an easy move, I don't feel.
That says that there's a refresh on the live board. There's two board. There's something with there's something on the
Yeah, I think the live board needs to be refreshed. Okay, there we go.
takes.
So okay, Fabi takes the greedy approach, just takes that pawn on a4, and the computer says,
That is not a
thank
move.
you, sir.
Engine did not approve.
Did not like that one bit. Knight d4. But why is this so bad for white if black is putting pressure down here? I'm struggling to make sense.
I think with this right now, so bishop takes. Well, obviously you'll hang a piece. So C4 and A4 is hanging. He just has a better end game. Overall, there's going to be a slightly better or more active end game for the white pieces. That's what this looks like. There's a lot of takes right now. Exactly. Takes. He chose the exchange route. Wow, he understood that. I mean, well, obviously it's Fabiano, but it is he wanted to imbalance it, but this is not that good. Like, you just down an exchange.
I think if
He's
you
down an exchange.
Fabi, the tilt has to kick in at some point. Like, to be hit with all this one knight h3, this, that, to get winning positions and then just get outplayed. I mean, so tilting.
Bro, why do I even prep, bro? Why do I even prep? I'm just gonna come play. I don't even care. I don't even care. Why do I even prep? Right. Exactly. Yeah, I would feel like that. 100%. 100%. Because, like, really, how do you prep? Like, he gonna just be playing all this weird stuff. You can't prep that.
I mean, we haven't seen a single normal opening yet.
Yeah. Yeah,
Now
it's just very
g5, okay,
aggressive.
it's a try by Fabi. What do you think Hikaru does here?
Rook G1. I mean, I was trying to see what's wrong with Rook G1, but apparently he also went another route. Takes.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
It's just an exchange. I mean, the black
an exchange.
pawns,
Yeah. They are broken, right? Broken up.
yeah. Okay, but so are white pawns, but white has an extra exchange. This pawn is hanging. Nah, I think. Okay, black's only trump maybe is this f pawn. No, if the bishop comes to e3, how do you ever? I guess bishop here now. I mean, I really
Yeah, but
don't.
this is just winning. Like, I'm gonna grind this boy out, and he has no time too. They both lower on time, but I have the exchange, so this should be clinical. A3, what is it? Check first, but I just snapped that boy. Exactly, I just take it. Check, king takes. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Listen, we in the driver's seat here all the way, all the way. Okay, yeah, inaccuracy, whatever, but I mean, we're fine. We still have the exchange.
Okay, careful to keep some pawns.
Okay, bishop A1.
Bishop A1.
Oh man, that's fancy.
What's the bishop
That's
doing
fancy.
down there?
That's a fancy one.
Oof.
Yeah, very nice. Clinical. Rook F5's coming. Rook F5, GG. Hit the button. Hit the button. Yep. Clean up
Very
shop.
nice play.
Very nice. Very nice. He's gonna keep pushing here, of course. Literally.
This is over.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Dub, dub, dub. Another dub, chat. Another
Hikaru
dub.
about to take a 2-point lead.
Yeah, there we go. Great job. Great job.
Incredibly impressive. So 3.5, 1.5. How much time remains? Half an hour.
30 minutes.
And they are off.
No, oh yeah. I was like, oh, we see a regular opening, and then you flip the board. Oh, wait. What was I talking about? This is like a Carol Khan with H6. Okay, this one is more regular. This one actually is more regular. This is like some type of Carol Khan with the H6, but I'm trying to see why is it beneficial. Oh yeah, you just played the line. Yeah, it's like, yeah. This is just a Carol Khan now by transposition.
I
Wow, look
think
at
it's
that.
the first time we're back into some kind of mainstream thing. Wandering Bishop is asking, do you think Hikaru is making a point of playing weird openings since Nepo told him to play them in real tournaments? You think he cares that much?
Yes and no, because he literally doesn't care. But number two, it also is he also like, there's something to it to be winning with all the time against everyone with these openings. So it is something to it. And he has himself some type of good Carol Con. Shout out to the Carol Conners out there. Someone in the chat said Carrot Con. That's fire. Because I think he was eating carrots at the break or something. The Carrot Con, that was amazing, chat. Amazing. So that was good stuff. But yeah, Carol Con here, something regular. And it's a really nice opening, obviously. Even Faruja used it to get to 2,800. So it is a very strong opening here. Good stuff. But I mean, black's fine. Like, how do you actually get through? You need multiple pieces for a successful attack. And this is not going to be successful yet. Rook b3 is what he's going for. Very nice move. Queen b6. I like it. Rook f5 with the idea of rook takes f4. Engine did not like this at all. Wonder why. Like, what? Rook c3? What does
Maybe,
that do?
I don't
d4
know.
b5 I take. What is that?
So what's going on here? If
It
take,
takes?
oh, knight
Anyway?
d4.
Anyway. Wow, Fiona.
Anyway.
Wow.
And if takes here, but
Oh,
is
that's
this so
nice.
strong? Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
this
rook
is so
c6. I mean,
strong.
all in the house now. Oh my goodness. Rook
Look
c6.
at this, not rook c6, but
What do you do?
rook b3.
What? No, Fiona. No. No, I don't
Like
believe
if
you.
I take here, watch the bar drop.
Queen d8. Right.
That's
Rook c7. That's
crazy.
still risky. Wow.
Okay, let's go back to the game because this didn't happen. That was another. I still don't understand what rook b3 was about,
I
but
don't understand either. Oh,
we'll
Queen
never
a7.
know.
Maybe Queen a7, Rook b8, Rook b7 stuff. That's very wicked. That's just insane. That's classical just there. Something like that. You may see it in classical. Wow. Queen d8.
Can I not do
Yeah, that's an
something
initiative.
like this? Just try and get to h5?
You definitely
Fabi has
can.
other ideas. Targeting the
d5.
pawn on b7.
Yeah. It's a good question. Queen g3 was not on the radar
Okay,
at
what
all,
if
in
black
fact.
does nothing? Just to understand.
Oh,
No,
knight
there's
h7. I think he wants like some type of knight h7, knight f6. But if you, yeah, because if king e8, queen g7. Right. Yeah, that's a tricky
ah,
move. And if king g8, I think you go knight f6.
yeah.
I mean, I can sack the exchange. I might be better, actually.
Oh,
Believe it or
actually,
not.
just run. Okay, anyway, in the game,
I
what
just run away.
happened?
Okay.
Queen g3, king g8, queen g4, f6.
f6. Whoa. Feingo says never play f6. Hit him. Oh my goodness. This is scary. 97 after rook b7, 97, rook e7, queen e7, queen f5.
And that's all on the board. We get a queen endgame again. The last one, Fabi managed to hold. This time he is the one up 2 pawns. Should be enough, but as we just saw, queen endings are really tricky.
And but I'm down 2 pawns. And he just kind of blundered this away. It happens. Oh, this is tough.
Yeah, and Fabi's just running. I like what Fabi did to not exchange this pawn for this pawn, not giving Hikaru this G passer. But look at Hikaru, he's trying to create some kind of, he's gonna try to combine his queen and the A pawn to create some threats.
In the time, 30 seconds
Yeah.
or so here.
But Fabi says, my king is safe, you have no checks. And unfortunately, it looks like he is right. Queen c4.
Check. Check. Hey, come on, this is a draw. It's just like you have lost your absolute if you think this is a draw, my guy. But we hoping for it. He bopping. Look at him. You know, Hikaru is something else. He like bopping his head. This is absolutely over for you, bro. But he's confident that Fabi's gonna blunder a draw.
Fabi needs to be close, not to. Oh my
Draw.
god, he ran into
Man,
a tree
he
fold.
got it. You gotta be quicker than
Oh my
that.
god.
Got the draw.
And Hikaru is smiling. Fabi looks disgusted. I was so shocked that Fabi ran back to the A file. I felt he's walked around. I thought he had to go back to the D file. But anyway, next game has started. What a save by Hikaru.
That's funny. That is so funny.
Look at that.
Fabi tilted. Look at him. Wait, what did he play? Fabi played D5, H5? Yeah, he tilted. Yeah, he got to him. He has officially gotten to Fabiano Caruana. You don't ever see Fabi break character. And here he is broken. He is broken.
And
oh
F3,
my goodness.
What is this game?
Yeah, he broke him. He Fabi is like, I literally don't care no more, bro. I don't care. He just plays H5, move 2. Like, he doesn't care anymore. He doesn't care. That's what Fabi, that's what Hikaru does to people, right?
You know, these games remind me of the Chess 960, where also, because we're commentating this Chess 960 and all the patterns, all the openings, we know it's out of the window, but this feels very similar in a lot of instances.
Like, oh yeah, especially they just like, move some pieces. Okay, let's start from here. Like, what happened? You know, that's how they playing chess right now. H5, Fabi don't play no type of chess like this, man. He does never plays H5 move 2.
I'm with you. I think Fabi must be tilted.
100%. I mean, I would be too. Like, I understand. Like, you have to feel for him. Or like you prep his Queen's Gambit decline. You prep his E5 Berlin, Hikaru that is. You prep his Knight F3 B3. You prep his E4, his D4, his Nimzo. You prep all this stuff, hours of work, just to get hit with everything but that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you just feel you're a little mad. You're a little angry. You're a little frustrated and trying to come back in the games.
And the computer actually didn't like it. I was not looking at the evaluation for a second.
What, 95?
Yeah, it did not like 95 one bit.
What do we do? Ooh, I wonder why though. Maybe just C3, kick him away. You are being very active. Knight G5, what a move. Was not expecting this at all. Engine says that wasn't that good. F4 though, that's probably the idea. You got to steamroll him now. F4.
Yeah, F4. But the problem is that this knight moving, you were talking about the umbrella. Suddenly this pawn can, in some cases, sacrifice itself to open the H file.
Bishop E3, I like. Hits the knight. Knight C6, Queen E2, Rook AD. Oh, but black apparently has something. It's -2 right now. Just try to figure out why. Let's see why. Yeah, I don't see it. H3, apparently that was not the move. The engine goes back up, but it must have been something dank. Like, what else was there?
Well,
Bishop G5. Okay, we take with Bishop. Bishop G5?
Bishop G5.
I hit F6. I mean, I hit the Queen.
Queen D5. Yeah, I don't think there was a winning tactic.
Yeah,
I think just...
It's
so after H3, what's going on? Queen takes D4.
Oh, that's a good move. Wait, what?
And the bobbing is back. I mean, I look away, like, I just caught from the corner of my eye, something is happening on that other screen. What is it? Oh, it's just Hikaru bobbing.
Oh my goodness, boy. That's so, hey, I see him in the corner of my eye always, bro. Like, always out here doing that.
And suddenly computer saying this is an equal position. I don't know. Chess is hard, Kenty.
Chess is definitely a hard game.
Real hard.
Chess is a hard game. 100%. We see it, especially when you get hit with Hikaru when he's playing this type of stuff. Like, you just get it says Fabi looks frustrated. 100%. 100%. I would be, I mean, how can you not be frustrated, right? You study so much chess and then you get hit with Knight H3 and H3s and all this other stuff. It's like ridiculous. He bopping his head. I mean, he like, He doing some TikTok dances while he over here like in a speed chess championship match doing his thing here. It's crazy, man. That's a very nice move, Queen D4.
Chef Dev saying, I'm waiting for him to stand up and start dancing. I have to say, I've never seen Hikaru dance, actually.
You know, I haven't either. But I mean, he dances in his chair. We have seen that. We have seen that. I mean, we could double the rooks, but C5 is looking kind of eerie. I mean, my knight looked kind of strange. You can't go F6 though, so that's one good thing. A4, B3, but that just hangs A3.
Yeah, I thought we couldn't go B3. I mean, I'm sure
Apparently we
Hikaru
can.
saw the pawn is hanging, but he figures.
And bishop takes F4, F5.
Okay, we've got an interesting imbalance now with the bishop pair against the knight pair. Black
Yeah,
has picked up a pawn, but F5 looks annoying.
that is tough. Yeah, the problem they say sometimes is with the two bishops is that like or the two knights is they step over each other. In fact, Devereski even right now calls these knights superfluous. So like they hit kind of the same squares in a way. So it's really kind of annoying having knights, but if they are coordinated correctly, they can be very nice. I think even Jeremy Silling got the book, what is it, Reassess Your Chess, talks about having the two knights is not the greatest thing, especially against two bishops. But I mean, hey, you know, speed chess, things are going on. We do have some type of, you know, plan. F5, F6 could be something, and maybe, you know, even sacrifices on F7 at some point.
Yeah, the
H4?
problem is the bishop from A3 also does a great job covering E7.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, this bishop is a pesky piece. I feel it's a very strong bishop covering a lot of squares. G6, kicking the rook.
Ooh, there's no mates. The pieces are just not ready. Pieces are just not ready.
Okay,
Takes,
Hikaru has to give
yeah.
up the knight. He has two pawns. Shouldn't be enough, but it's enough for some tricks. We've seen Hikaru save a lot of dodgy positions in this match.
He has, and he can do it again.
Yeah,
He
absolutely. This
can
one's
do it
not
again.
over. Time is roughly even. Both players down to 24 seconds. Okay, king goes back.
I think we can be okay though because of the pawns and the time. If we push both the pawns, I mean, yeah, objectively it's losing. We don't have a piece here, but we have he's like bopping too as well. Like I keep seeing this guy just turned up bopping in a very critical position. How do you like bop like this? Like, I mean, you're down a piece, like trying to win this game here or trying
And
to
look
do
at the
something.
pawns go. If I'm black here, I'm already annoyed. I would feel like there must have been an easier way to do this, surely.
D3. He's winning? Oh, I'm about to say that can't be right. That hurts. Yeah, I would if Fabiano loses this game.
Yeah, then it's it's over.
Yeah, I would say the same. I would say the same.
I'm scared here if I'm black. Okay, he's gonna
Same.
pick off one pawn.
Okay, and we take
What a mess.
draw. Yeah, you have to. No, you don't have to take it. And he doesn't, but that was not the move. Apparently, okay. It's
That
only
was
7 seconds here.
difficult
Whatever.
to assess.
Push. Oh yeah, that's a wrap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think Fabi
Then not
losing this one.
over.
Fabi not losing this one. It's just he's not going to lose this one, guys.
No. Question is, will he win it? But yeah, Hikaru
He won
resigns.
on
I
time.
think the bishop. Oh, he won on time,
I
actually.
think he
Yeah.
said he won on time. Oh no, he said
No.
he won.
Yeah, because I think the bishop was coming out here. So I think we'll see the last game now. 7 minutes. Is official. I was gonna say officially, but the game is still going. Not for much longer, I don't think. And that will officially be the end of the 5+1. I think it will be played out until only rooks remain on the board.
Got the extra pawn. Just play it out. And timer's up. Yeah, timer's up here. Timer is a classic draw.
Classic draw, that means the score going into the 3+1 is 4.5 to Hikaru, 3.5 to Fabi, so 1 point lead. There will be a 9-minute break now. We are also going to go on a break, and when we return, there will be 1 hour of 3+1. We'll see if Hikaru sticks with the crazy openings. But yeah, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 8 minutes when this match continues. So we'll see you very soon.